EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
First down, Bills.
They run again on first down. Cook. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
And the Bills first down.
They run it again with Cook. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year.
Start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First down, Bills.
11 yards, and a Buffalo first down. 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 11 yards, and a Buffalo first do An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That escapes the sack. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked out by 7. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now out. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh, some strong running. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he fends him off. Flush to his right. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Bills' first down.
Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
4-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To the air, Allen. Touchdown! So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
13 yards.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's into that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Here's Cook again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A 1st down carry for Davis. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. From the gun, it's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Davis. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Davis on the counter. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, But as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you
Six days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but one day a week, An anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis, and it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Comes out throwing. Looking deep to open the game. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown. It's Allen out of the pistol. Lets another one go. He's got it inside the 10. Here's Allen. He's going for it again. This is caught inside the 15. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen. They're going to take another shot. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Back to throw now, Allen. He brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Allen wants to push the pace.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's able to do it, so that ties the... All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Allen looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing here, Allen. Gets everything he has under this one. This is brought in at the 15. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Allen to throw. Looking long again. When the drive nearly ends on the first play, he had the interception but dropped it. That means it's second down. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Allen setting up to throw. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 15. And the Bills.
Allen gonna throw again. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Play action now, Allen. Oh, enveloped by the defense. They get him at the 32. Leatu Latu. And that is now 11 sacks for him this season. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. That one hits at the 6, but... Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Good coverage by Jarvarius Ward.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the 1st down, too. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now throw to start the drive. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Cameron Bynum there defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Buffalo.
On 1st down, Allen. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. They're working quickly here.
Sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Bills.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. 2nd down, here's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. It's inside the 10. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
From the red zone now. Another one caught by Coleman. First down throw for Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. This can be run out of bounds. Play goes for about 16 before he stepped out. And it'll be 1st down Buffalo. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Chased out to his right. Escapes it, and he's taken down for the sack, but I think they got his face mask. Yep, we got a flag out. I think they've got a first down coming out of this one. Well, it was a great play there to get the sack, but an unfortunate face mask going to salvage it for the offense.
You won't believe this, Kate, but there are times I feel bad for defenders.
There
and this is one of those. It is so hard to get to the quarterback, right? The alignment in this league are so good. The protections are so sound. And when you get a chance and you get to the QB and get a sack, put your hands up in the hardware, bummer.
Looks like a pick, but he just can't hang on. So it's an incomplete pass on second down. And they're happy to have that compared to the alternative. Throw here, third down. He's got it at the 5. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it for... And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. Improvising, and he hits. Win on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Panthers of Tokyo. Christmas might have wrapped up a few days ago, but the joy of football continues to live on. And here we go. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal that this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run. So this game is crucial.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. But you look at this defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Pushes past him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to change the look here. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Give to Cook out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 16 yards, a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to still run the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
2nd and 9. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And his kick here is good. Not too long ago, Charles, that would have been a new NFL record. But instead, it's shy of setting the record, which is 66, but still from 65 away, one of the longest kicks in league history.
And that puts him in elite company in the NFL. Only a few have ever even attempted that, let alone put it through the post. How about his moment? It came together for him, and he delivered.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Cook following the penalty. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Panthers 10. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Young will set to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Young's got his guys 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's Young, eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have regained the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14.
Bills 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Allen. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Allen to throw once more. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. It's Young off play action. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Oh, the snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. And a blocked field goal, so not only an opportunity missed, an opportunity made there on special teams.
Without a doubt, and I need to check with my analytics guy because every coach we've ever talked to, they always say, if you block a kick in special teams, your team wins 90+% of the time. I've never truly seen that number quantified, but that's how coaches believe.
Escaping the pressure right. Down the right sideline. And I think the ball's out, but this would fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Panthers 17. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go play action. Young, flush to his right. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
7 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Keon Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 8.
Bills 28, Panthers 20. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Young's got his guys 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Hubbard is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard from 40 yards out. And the Panthers have come back to make it a 2-point game. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Cook able to escape. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Allen now looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try to run for it with Davis. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Ray Davis, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Young. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. On play action, Young. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Young's got his guys first and 10.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Young off the play fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 27.
First down, Bill.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook with career touchdown number 75. And the Bills are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bills 42, Panthers 28. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Young now from the 50. It'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Bills will use the second of their... That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Young's got his guys first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable second and 13.
At the Bills' 21-yard line.
Young to throw it. This is caught by McMillan. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw, Young. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 42, Panthers 35.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right? You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put... And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 68 yards. And the Bills use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young will set to throw. Got a man, that's Legette. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them. And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now. With a sense of urgency. No doubt. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Young. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Young. Rolling to his right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Here we go. 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down.
Young to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jalen Coker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Panthers 24.
Allen to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And out of bounds right around the 20.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Young. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 1st down. Here's Young. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. That's Ligon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 30.
Young's got his guys 1st and 10.
First down.
He'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Now Young. He'll buy some time right. And he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Buffalo, they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they run their mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test.
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Allen going to go to the air right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Foxborough to capture the season series. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And the Bills first down.
To the air, Allen. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. That he is. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Allen now looks to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen going to throw. got a man. That's caught left sideline. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Now Allen. Rolling to his right. His throw caught right around the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Here's Allen to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Allen again. And he's got him. Touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st down, Buffalo.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And quickly they get to the line.
28-yard gain. And the Bills' 1st down.
Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
It doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the start their next drive. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1st down, Bills.
To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Again, it's Cook. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And with the 1st down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Remaining in this first half of football. Allen. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he is into the end zone. This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Down to the 10. And all the way home. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The throw to the left side caught by Coleman. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down, Bills.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Allen. Flush to his right. Breaks through the contact. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone.
Quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Allen eluding the pressure right. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They start the drive with Cook. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
1
play.
yard and now no yards have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Operating from the gun, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Allen now a very strong 7 of 8 in the 2nd half. He's got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
They'll run with Cook. And he takes it in across voices heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. On the ground, a first carry for James Cook. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll try and play with some pace early on. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills.
Allen.
First down.
Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is third and long. After zone read, it's a give to Davis. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
First down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. Looking downfield for Coleman. To the goal line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! And he will dive into the end. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with him.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt.
Formation for the Bills.
And some nifty running on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Diggs was the intended receiver. 2nd down.
The coverage by Caleb Ransaw.
Throwing now, Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Matt Ariza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch. Taken. And Allen going to give this to Davis. A short gain up to the 20. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Allen going to try and hurry him up to the line. He'll try and run here with Cook. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. Over the top. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On play action, Allen. Out to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 3rd down and 3. Now, the give to Davis. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bills bringing on the punt team.
Punt formation for the Bills.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
At the 25-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Pressure gonna get there again. He's forced down once more. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal.
A 51-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. For the Bills, they finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. First tone of the game for James Cook. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
A bit more of a team effort last week, Kate. He played a smaller role than he normally does, certainly when they win. Yeah, that carry, a small step toward a rebound performance for him.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down, here's Allen. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on third. It is almost picked off. He had the interception, but he couldn't hang on. It will, though, still bring up fourth down.
Matt Prater on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it. So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown. Now Allen. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Again, it's Cook. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Shoots away from one. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to give the Bills the first down. Allen wants to push the pace.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Go
line.
play action on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Taking tempo with some hurry-up offense.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. It's going to be a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. On the move. Headed right. Kept the play alive, and he finds it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
Another one for Cook. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. It'll be first down Buffalo.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Offense in the hurry up now. Throwing on second. Allen. Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hauled in left side. Escorted out of bounds after picking up about 3. And that's going to give the Bills the first down.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
13 yards on the
And we will not have a final snap as that takes us to the end of 2. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And out of bounds he goes, so give them about half of what they needed. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Play action now with Allen. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the 1st.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Allen on the play action. And the rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Broncos 40.
Going on 2nd. Here's Allen. The pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Throwing here, Allen. Lobs this deep down the middle. That one complete to Diggs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Coleman. Stops there, but that gets them the 1st. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to take this to the end zone. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. Fights his way through a tackle. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That one connects. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Allen wants to push the pace.
16 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a give to Cook, running left. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown. They've got first down here from the 36. Now a run by Cook. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Trying to set this up quick.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They're going to pass it here. Force that to his right. Now he takes it. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 16
Even with this
yards.
lead, keeping the pedal down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction part. With the win. And they took care of it.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the Chargers sideline, they're running back Omarion Hampton. On the other side for Buffalo, running back James Cook. He'd certainly take a repeat of his performance. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He may go. And all the way home for... Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And quickly they get to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
They run it again with Cook. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They need 2. Here's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
45-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
There's a nice move. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
That will go down as a completion in the stat sheet, but it's really just an extension of the run game. All he's doing is getting the ball into his playmakers' hands and letting them do the rest. They weren't able to break it, but you'll never complain about picking up a first down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
from the gun, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. To the air, Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen. Slide it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 37-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
It's a gain of 33.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Allen. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. His pass caught at the 4. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills
up the middle, it's Cook. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And quickly, they get to the line. They run again on first down. Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 107 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Allen going to go on fourth down. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. But they're going to wrap it. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Cook up the gut. Down inside the 40.
James Cook.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. He will find Diggs. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Allen. And that's a touchdown as they broke. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. First throw of overtime for Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay? Lambeau and beat the magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Yeah, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Now Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Back to throw. Allen. Touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it. Back onto the field. Here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl. The Bills are going to the Super Bowl as we say goodnight, everybody.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. Between our AFC champions and the Buffalo Bills. The moment has finally arrived, football fans. Time to close out another season. And we're underway in Super Bowl 62. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. comes out throwing. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's in. He makes the pick, and he houses it for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up 2nd. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
He goes after a gain of 8. It is 3rd down. Well, that right there is more of what we expect from him, right, Brock? Didn't get to see that much a week ago. Really held in check by great defensive efforts.
But what was great to see in that is he was kept quiet. Everybody else made plenty of noise to ensure they could get the win. Now, a week later, I know these receivers are the good ones. They want their touches. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Well, they are definitely being aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on 4th down early. It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great...
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Lays out, what a catch! They get 19 on that pickup, and that's good for a Panthers 1st.
19 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
That's completed out to the right. And he's going to dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. It's a 14-0 game here early.
14. Bills nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
10 times, Kate. The kickoff's been brought back for a touchdown in the greatest game of the year 10 times, and for a moment, I think we all thought we were watching number 11. That certainly was a Super Bowl moment and a great return, even if it didn't reach the end zone.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And these drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone now. He's got this complete to James Cook. It looks like he got around 8 yards before he headed out of bounds. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Has it in close. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. And Buffalo gets its first score. Prater there with a point after. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Bills 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. And going play action. Young. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make the stop after a gain of about 17. And that is going to give the Panthers a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Now Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. That's some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you're netting some positive yards.
And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. Of course, is he incompletion.
Got it for the first. He's on the move. Defender gets there. Finally takes him out, but not before he picks up 29 yards. And that will earn the Panthers a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. This is going to be caught. Touchdown, Tokyo. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they now lead by 14 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. We've reached the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. 21-7 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back to Atlanta football fans. Looks like everybody here set for the second quarter of Super Bowl 62. They'll have it 2nd and 8. And he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. And that sets up an extremely difficult 3rd now and 17. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. A little bit of help with the penalty, but still quite a daunting 3rd down for him here. Allen looking to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And from the moment that was thrown, he never had a chance. Stopped after just a yard, and it is 4th down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. On his Madden to send this one away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look at the night. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Young on the play action. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Fights out the pressure. He's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. Jeffrey Simmons. And that play brings up 3rd and 14. We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, and we've got 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep to return is Davis. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. That's Kincaid. They slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now Allen. Caught by his fullback behind the line. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Completed over the middle. And he gets home. Touchdown Bills. Prater on for the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. That cuts the lead to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
Looking on 2nd down. Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got 1st down. Giving a gain of 13 on that previous play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards. And the Panthers...
Here's Young to throw. Caught, nice game left side. He makes it in for the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the extra point.
Send right down the middle and good. And They bumped their lead up to 14.
Panthers 28, Bills 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. First and 10 now for Allen. And they're 9 of 12 passing the football in this first half. Pass play now. He finds Diggs right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jamal Adams with the INT. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Right side. This is hauled in by Oots. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You can just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Set to kick off.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. On play action, here's Young. Buys time, rolling right. They won't have this one. Incomplete. Got him the first and goal in the prior play. Couldn't follow up with a score here, so now it's second and goal. Looking to throw, Young. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Oh, Brock, that's going to be a miss. He's going to be reliving for a couple of days at least. Had a man open in a big game there, but he overthrew him.
Yeah, from this spot on the field, those type of broken coverages, getting over the top, oh, they're hard to find. Had a chance to dig them out of this deep field position too, but just could not connect. Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Gets this one away in the nick of time, but the defense still quick enough to alter that throw. It's incomplete, and now it's fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Going play action. Young. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. Micah Parsons. And The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. Quick throw on the RPO. It's McMillan. Fourth pickup to their own 31. D. Alford getting there for the stop.
And it's third down.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Sometimes they're hitting great shot to catch. Incomplete. That defensive effort is going to force 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Series gonna... Lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Allen. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Had to look up the middle. Trouble hanging on through that contact. That's going to force 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. He rolls to... And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Rolled it out right. Still nothing open downfield. Defense did a good job denying him a running lane, too, and bottled him up for that safety.
We talk about a quarterback's clock all the time, the rhythm and the timing in the pocket. It changes, Kate, when you get outside the pocket. You think you have more freedom. I know that quarterback was thinking right there, I'll make something happen. There's more space, there's more room. But you've got to find a way to get rid of the football and avoid the mistake.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the run, deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Prater on for the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Drops this lead down to 5.
Bills 23.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He gets with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. 40. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This makes it up to the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. the grab in bounds left side. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Connects on the crosser. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. The Bills have the ball, but they need to erase that deficit to win their first title. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Rushes right there as he releases it. So that goes nowhere near the target. He will avoid a sack there, Brock. Get a second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. It's Allen out of the pistol. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, Buffalo! Stephon Diggs. That is his second touchdown of this Super Bowl already. Prater on for the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that drops this lead down to 5.
Panthers 35. Bills 30. Matt Prater set to kick
So
off.
after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Tokyo first down.
Young on the play action. Rolling out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now Young. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he will take this in. Touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Send right down the middle and good. The lead is up to 12.
Next to score, Panthers 42. Bills 30.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bills take over at first and 10.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Allen looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And goes to the hurry up here.
James Cook. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on second. Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast. crossing route. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
At the 28-yard line.
Allen. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And he's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Second down throw for Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he gets home. Touchdown Bills. Keon Coleman. A 22-yard strike. Prater on for the PAT.
Prater lining up for the point after.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. That drops this lead down to 5.
Bills 37.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And the Panthers secure that kick. Quick thinking, they managed to get forward for a bunch after they brought it in.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Cake, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On play action, here's Young. Still on his feet, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Micah Parsons. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. On second down, Young. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
He stays up, escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Okay, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen. It's his running back. We're doing 6 on that play. That means it is second down manageable.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, here's Allen. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Bills first down.
He'll look to throw it. Pitch made right side by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. They'll give him what looks like about 7. Passing catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Setting up to pass. He's got Kincaid on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Running right side by Kincaid. Throwing on second. Here's Allen. He's got it near the 8. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. All right, so we'll go pistol set here.
That's another Bills first down.
Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breath. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime.
Bills. The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And they won't convert. The pass falls incomplete. They needed 8, but only got 6, and they remain down by 2 in the Super Bowl.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Over the middle, he's got Sadiq. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win.
First down, Panthers.
They're going to pass it here. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good game, but the tackle limits it to 9. Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Headed out right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to opt to just ditch this one through the end zone. That's going to bring up second and goal. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but coverage, well, it was too good, and he didn't trust that play.
And all that work is rewarded. They're your new Super Bowl champions.